Hello guys, this is Cambo here, doing my very first Let's Play for GameAnyone.com. So as you can see, I am currently going to be playing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, released in 2004 by Activision. It never really hit off around the world, simply the fact the marketing of it wasn't as great as any other game could be. Now, this game focuses solely on the books that were written about Vampire the Masquerade. So I'm going to be creating a new character. Now the class I'm going to be using is one that's not very used quite well, which is the Nosferatu. These guys. Now the problem with the Nosferatu is that they are what you call a walking masquerade violation, meaning that if humans see you, you lose something called one of your masquerade points, and you only have 5 to deal with. Now I'm using the unofficial patch 7.4, which allows me access to the histories. So I'm trying to remember which history I should actually use. I want one that uses obfuscate, which is a skill that you get. Leatherface. I don't use Leatherface. Okay, so I'm not actually going to use a history for this one, so just give him a name. Next. Right, Vampire the Masquerade was originally a paper and pen game. So this way gives you a character sheet for it. It's pretty interesting actually. So let's see, I'm going to give one to my strength. One to wit. Actually no, I want to do hacking more than anything. Okay, my talents. Can't do subterfuge. A Nosferatu can't do seduction. It always has to be 0. Well, sort of makes sense. So I'll put one into brawl to give him more armed. Actually no, not brawl. Intimidation. Security 2. Melee 1. Because you always want to use bladed weapons in this game unless you really want to focus on firearms. Because bladed weapons kill humans and vampires quite quickly. Let's put my hacking and research up. Okay, so that's pretty much the simple character creation. You got physical, which affects anything like unarmed, lockpicking, sneaking, and stamina. You've got social, which is more of your checks to get through different conversations. Charisma, manipulation, appearance. Got mental, which is ranged, research, intimidation, hacking, and defense. Also talents, which is more your melee attacks. Skills, which is stealth. Hang on. I'm going to take 1 point from melee and put that to stealth. And then we have knowledges, which is computers, finance, investigation, scholarship. Now, in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, you get something called disciplines. Each clan has different ones, but some have the same. So the disciplines for a Nosferatu are animalism, which allows you to use different beasts. Obfuscate, which allows you to turn invisible for a separate period of time. I'm going to try and get that to level 5 as fast as I can, but I'm not sure how easy that will be. And then I have potent, which allows me to increase my strength. I mean, that's going to be used last. I'm probably going to go obfuscate, animalism, potent. But I don't think I'll put any points into potent for a long time. So, let's watch the intro. I always find it funny the amount of condom packages on the floor. Ow, that look like that piercing, is it through his eye then? Ow. So now I'm a Nosferatu, and she is a Tremere?
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate.
In the theatre you'll see, most of the time when they close up on someone, they're the main character of the plot. So you'll understand later on in the game you'll actually meet them, eventually.
As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence.
She was a hidden Nosferatu.
Up to tonight, I consider
Still wondering how she actually looked different. I've never understood when you play as a Nosferatu why the sire is a hidden Nosferatu, because they don't have any abilities like that.
I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence.
I do believe that was quite a lot of overkill with that giant sword, though.
Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most children are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place.
Wait, that little voice mess up there, there might be a few times that happens. I'm not 100% sure why, because it just does it for some reason.
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish. I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind, and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening. Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity...
I do feel sorry for my character, because of all the clans he could get chosen for, he got tricked into becoming a Nosferatu. They are a very good clan, by the way, it's just they're a lot more difficult to use because you can't be seen by humans or you'll break the Masquerade. And if you break at least 2 to 3 points of the Masquerade, your early game, you're dead. Because they send vampire hunters with a lot of high-end weaponry at you, and only certain quests will redeem the Masquerade for you. So then guys, that was the character creation and introduction of the game. I'm going to call it an end for part 1 because this is like the intro episode. In part 2 I'm going to be doing the tutorial, and then hopefully starting some of the Santa Monica side missions. So as I've said before, I am Cambo, and I will see you next time.